Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Kennels. Today we got another one of those movie pickup videos. So, have quite a few things. I would say some are somewhat new, really old during my time, and just released in 4K, or at least recently, within the past few weeks, a few months. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into that very first one. Some of them, I don't remember if this one was Korean or not. I think it might have been. Could be wrong, but, we'll see. All right, so that very first one is going to be that, I don't know how you pronounce it, Gonjiam, Haunted Asylum. So, it's kind of like that first person point of view type of movie. A little bit kind of like Blair Witch style, a little something like that. So I was actually looking for this particular one. And on Second Sight, this was actually sold out, but I managed to be able to find it for basically the same price as if I would have got it on Second Sight, with free shipping. So that's always a good thing. Like I did say, I do like a lot of the Second Sight movies. I do like their packaging. I think they're very well done. So yeah, that was one of the ones I had picked up there. This next one is Alice Sweet Alice from Arrow. So this particular movie does have 3 different cuts. Has the the communion? Was it Terror Cut or Terror Cult? I think it's Terror Cut, and then the theatrical. So it has those three versions. There's just very little differences in between them, but just something for you to think about. And this is an older movie, so it's not recent, but it looks really good in 4K. So that is definitely a good thing. And I love my suspenseful horror. If it's horror, this is my thing. So yeah, Alice Sweet Alice. I never owned the Blu-ray version, but I hear pretty much the Blu-ray version looks identical, except for there's a sleeve cut in it. So yeah, that's that. So let's go ahead and get into the next one. And that is the 4K version of Seven. Now, when I first seen it, I didn't know if it was like a steel book, because it really didn't look like a steel book, but it didn't look like a regular case either. It's actually a really good movie. So if you've never seen it, you should definitely check this out. Seven is definitely a great movie. Now, the packaging on this is a little funny. Let me just open that real quick. I forget what side it is. So it kind of opens up in 4s, showing you like artwork and stuff. But then the movie is literally this last flap, and that's where the movie's located. So yeah, that's it's pretty cool how they did that, to show all the movies on there. Well, pictures from the movie. So yeah, that's Seven on that beautiful 4K-ness. Next one here. This one I did have to order from the UK. I actually had to wait for it to come in. I believe it's the UK. It's Savvy, so pretty sure it's the UK. So that is where I ordered my copy, because it was never available. And the funny thing is, about 4 days before mine came in, I seen one available on Amazon for pretty much the same price it was, available when it first came out. But I ended up just ordering mine through the UK. It's a little different on how it is. It does have 3 discs. I can't read what any of this stuff is. So if you know what that says, cool. If not, yeah, I don't know. But all I really wanted was for the movie itself, and this nice steelbook, silver and black, just like my Raiders. But I'm sure the movie did better than my team. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, that's the Panic Room, the steelbook. Like I said, I got mine through Zavvi. I had to pre-order and just had to wait for it till it became available. So that's how I ended up getting my copy. Now this next one, this was a miniseries, HBO miniseries, Chernobyl. I do like to see movies about Chernobyl. I got some other movies about Chernobyl too, which I think are pretty cool. Just what goes on with it. So I believe this included the 4K discs and also the Blu-ray discs of the movie itself. So definitely good. I'm not like certain photos look familiar to me, so I'm wondering if I did see it before on HBO and just don't remember it. But yeah, I mean it's a good miniseries though. So definitely something worth checking out if you're into those type of films. And like I said, it does include the 4K and the Blu-ray discs. Because at first I was like, oh wow, it's six discs, but it's 3 discs. Is it 3 or was it 2? You know what? I forget. Now I'm going to have to check. This one, this 2. Okay, so it's 2 discs that include all 5 parts. All right, the next one is for the family. So, I had to get them the volume 3 of Guardians of the Galaxy. Because if I don't get family movies, I can't get the family to watch movies with me because they don't watch horror. So I watch all the horror movies by myself. So you know how that goes. But yeah, I ended up picking up Guardians of the Galaxy. This was on sale. So it's always the best time to pick them up. It's when they're on sale. Now for me, only because, it was during all my time, had to get the Beverly Hills Cop 3 in that 4K. I got this for really, really cheap, brand new. So like everything was new. But yeah, this was like dirt cheap. Like dirt cheap. Don't mind me, I have a really bad cold. And it's just driving me crazy. So yeah, Beverly Hills Cop 3 in the 4K. And I also have part 2 on order, but I'm waiting for that to come. But I also did order part 1. So I don't remember if I ordered these during. I know part 3 I ordered by itself because it was really cheap. But I think this one I ordered as part of their buy 2, get 1 free deals on that Amazon was just having. So, I figured, hey, why not just get all 3 parts? And that way I could just complete the collection for that. Again, for the family, I've never seen this. Shang-Chi. The fight scenes were pretty good. But the movie itself kind of bored me. I wasn't really invested into the story, if you would say. I think the story was kind of weak. But the effects were good. I just didn't really care for the story very much. Which is kind of funny because some of the actors in this movie are actors that I really like. But just for me itself, I just think this movie just felt kind of flat. But my wife and daughter enjoy it. So, what can you do? You just roll with the punches. But, that's that Shang-Chi, the Legend of the Ten Rings. Thought it would have been better, but it wasn't. Of course, I have to go with the classics. This is always going on sale. You can catch it on a great deal for like $10, brand new. Or just get it during their buy 2, get 1 free deals. And, it might be a little bit more that way, but it's still really cheap. And that's that 2001 Space Odyssey. Really good movie. This movie looks fantastic in 4K. So I don't know if you've never seen it, but if you ever get a chance to watch this movie, watch it in 4K. So you see my fingers are wet, my nose is running, my eyes are running. Just, can't get over that cold or whatever it is. And I just ended up getting it like the past day or so. So it's just been driving me crazy. All right. So again, for the family, had to get that Deadpool 2. Actually, I think I got all the Deadpool movies, if I'm not mistaken. I know I got the first one. Did pick up the second one. I haven't seen this yet. I don't even think I've seen the first one, to be honest with you. My wife's a fan of them, so that's why I picked these up. That way I just have them, so, family can watch them together for family time. So I figured what not. So I might end up checking part 2 and part 1 out. I did watch, I guess you would call it part 3. And that was the Deadpool and Wolverine. Now, I found this one really, really funny. My wife didn't. She didn't get none of the jokes. I did get all the jokes, and I thought the jokes were hilarious. And I'm not into comedy, but I got all these jokes. So again, I thought these were, at least this movie was really funny. Kind of crazy at times. Too much commercial music in this movie. This could end up being one of those movies where, years down the line, they may have rights issues with getting it done. Only because of all the music soundtrack that's in this movie. I mean, it was a fun movie, but man, there's a lot of music soundtrack. But if you're into some crazy, like raunchy type of jokes, yeah, I think you'll enjoy the Deadpool Wolverine. I definitely did, and I'm not even into comedy. And I thought this was pretty funny. All right, so our final movie. Oops, I'm about to knock everything down. About to knock everything down over here. So final movie is 100 Tears. Acting really bad. The way it's shot, not very good. But it's doable. It's very low budget. Best part about this movie is just all the insane killing. If you just want butchery and that's all you're there for, this is the movie for you. So I enjoyed it just for that. Just for the crazy kills. Some of them are a bit outlandish. Some of the fight scenes you're kind of like, yeah, you should have been able to beat that dude up, but yet you get beat up by this other dude. So that doesn't make too much sense there. So, yeah. There's some of those scenes were just a little bit over the top. But the kills were funny though. Like I enjoyed the kills. That's really what made the movie for me. So that's all you're there for, watch it for that. But if you're not there just for that, then skip over this movie. Don't even worry about it. Don't even watch it. Don't stream it. Yeah, I wouldn't even say buy it, I wouldn't even say that. But I did enjoy all the kills. So, I mean, it was at least worth it for me for that. But yeah, those are all, pretty much my movie picks that, I ended up picking up. Sorry about that. But, as always, I will have links to all these movies. They are affiliate links through Amazon. So if you are interested in picking any of these up, it definitely help out the channel, whatever little bit that is. Doesn't cost you anything extra. And, as always, pick up what you like, watch what you like, and, just enjoy the movies for what they are. But most importantly, always support physical media because, without it, we're just stuck in a digital age. And that's not always a good thing. And I'm a big proponent of tech, but I also dislike it as much as I like it. So that should say a whole lot in a few words. But other than that, hey, it's been your boy Boo Boy Kennels, and as always, keep them scratching. Peace. We up out of here.